Is your relationship suffering from the roommate syndrome? I'm Robert Beagle with Romance Alive, and this is part 2 in the series, The Roommate Syndrome. It's entitled Escape and Renewal. If you haven't watched part 1, it's called Symptoms and Warning Signs, I would suggest watching it before you continue with this part 2. It gives you the foundation for our discussion. So now let's focus on the journey back from a roommate syndrome relationship to an exceptional one. But be aware, even with the desire and drive to escape the roommate syndrome, it will not be easy. The journey back from this relational desert starts with step 1, which we're going to take from Alcoholics Anonymous. I want you to admit your relationship has fallen into or possibly just starting to slide into the trap of the roommate syndrome. This takes blunt, personal honesty without blaming anyone else and especially not blaming your partner. You need to admit and take responsibility for your part. Now, I want you to ask yourself these tough questions. They're foundational again. Can I be content to let this relationship continue unchanged, or do I truly want to see it become better? And if I want to see it become better, how badly do I want to become lovers again? Now let's move forward. Take a few minutes and think back. Remember the first time you met your partner in those early days of the relationship? With a piece of paper or possibly on your device, capture your response now to this question. What was it about him or her that caught your attention? What made you fall in love with this person? Go ahead and pause the recording if you need to capture all these and write them down. Now let's continue with another list. And this is a list of the reasons you value your partner and your relationship. So now you've got 2 lists, and you're ready for the next step. And this is a step of courage. But it's necessary because it's where healing begins. Tell your partner you miss having quiet one-on-one time, just the 2 of you. And honestly, you'd like to spend some time together, maybe this evening, and maybe put life on hold for just half an hour and have some us time. Once they agree, find a comfortable, relaxed, neutral place to talk. No third parties, no devices, no interruptions. You'll start the conversation by letting your partner know how much you value her or him. You can use the list of reasons you created up above. Tell them you're concerned the relationship has slipped. And then let him or her know how much you miss them and that you want to break this relational pattern. Acknowledge the role you've played in the deterioration of this relationship, not their part, your part. And then express your strong desire to work and rekindle the relational spark. Now, your partner may have questions. And these questions actually are probably just wanting to test your resolve. So don't be defensive, but be honest. And let them know this is what you really want. Now ask your partner to join you on this adventure to recapture us, the sensation of being lovers again. And this is the moment of truth, because it is going to take 2 to have a partnership on the journey back from the roommate syndrome. If your partner resists joining you on this quest, you have a decision to make. Are you willing to continue as roommates, or will you just give up? You might decide you're not willing to continue as just roommates, but you're not ready to give up. You're going to give it another go and more trying on it, but it's not something you'll do indefinitely. Now, once you've both acknowledged you're in the roommate syndrome and expressed your desire and commitment to escape, begin deliberately spending more time together. Now, you can start with something as simple as running errands together, or sharing lingering hugs, or romantic cards that you send or your partner sends to you. Next, you'll start creating some simple romantic moments together. I mean, something as simple as dinner for two. Now, no kid talk, no business talk, no chores talk or anything else like this. It is just the two of you sharing time together. You could send text messages that I'm thinking about you, or go for a stroll in the park. And then let these simple romantic moments become regular activities you share. Now, rebuilding your relationship, remember, it's not a sprint. You got to keep the conversation going for the long term. And while escaping the roommate syndrome begins with a tough conversation, that's just the start. The journey back requires open, honest, ongoing, intimate conversation, and some of them are going to be challenging. Now, something that can aid the two of you on this journey is lining the path back to lovers again. Line that path with regular romantic moments together. Making romantic moments a habit in your relationship really will combat the temptational pull to return to that roommate syndrome. Hey, if you'd like some romantic moment ideas, subscribe to my YouTube channel and then check out the romantic moment ideas section. I get that updated regularly, and you'll find a variety of suggestions. Find those that you both will really enjoy and put them to use. I'm Robert Beagle with Romance Alive, and I want to help you escape the roommate syndrome. I want to provide you with insights and ideas to help keep your relationship exceptional and your romance alive.